Voila, help the poor at your own risk. Now, what me I go talk about this thing be that. For you, I saw this guy's video this morning. We all know this guy. The guy, the minister eats the boat driver which he minister eat and calls all sort of name. It was so crazy. Which people were like, oh, why is this man oppressing this boat driver because a boat driver? And people were were sympathetic about it. Like they were like, oh, this is so wrong. This is so wrong. And VDM has to stand up for this guy. He stood up for him. He was like, he has to get in contact with this guy, and he has to arrange how they go together. And he tried to fight this fight for this guy, and they actually, I think they had some good agreement which they actually got a favor from the man. So it's not crazy. Today we saw this guy posting on his page, and all the blogs have to pick it up, like he's apologizing to the honorable minister for I don't understand what he's even apologizing for. So, but in his statement, he said he's apologizing to the honorable minister. Probably he said a word which was bad and make the honorable minister angry. That was why something like that happened. But for me, I'm going to say that, yeah, I think it's either the guy is being threatened or they don't give him money, maybe they don't bribe him. So now two ways. So that's in funny. I no go lie for you. Now just crazy stuff for me. It just looks like VDM's work and the judges work just go in vain. And for real, this guy, even when he was speaking his apology, he didn't even refer to VDM at all or something. So to be honest, like this guy is really crazy. This boat driver is crazy to me. That's what I'm just gonna say about it. Because how will you apologize to this man? Apologizing for what? That means you did something so wrong to the man. We just go. I think I'm gonna gather about this. You did something to the man before he started to eat you or something. But if not, like, it's really crazy. Sometimes you don't need to fight for the poor. I think this would be a lesson to VDM to you don't fight for the poor anytime. Like, imagine this guy can just turn around and face VDM. Like, if you run VDM street, say make they change them for VDM. Say something. But all is well, guys. What do you feel about this? If you are new to our channel, do subscribe to our channel, click on like button, and turn on the notification. Also, what do you feel about this? Kindly comment in the comment section, guys. Thank you. Cheers.
Nigerians, my name is Stevie. I'm actually a boat driver that had a misunderstanding with Right Honourable Mascot Igwechi some days ago. I still actually want to apologize to him that I'm sorry for whatever I must have said or must have done to have provoked him to that level of anger. I am very, very sorry. This is actually a medium where I would like to tell all Nigerians that it is not time for us to start dividing ourselves based on religions or tribe or region or anything. That we should actually come together and try to see how we can unite this nation and move the nation forward. Please, Nigerians, let's forgive and forget. As even contained in our Lord's Prayer, that Lord, please forgive us as we forgive those who trespass against us. For there is no justice without forgiveness. Thank you very much. And I still want to use this medium to thank my family members, my parents, my brothers, my uncles.
Nigeria, before this country go better, it could take time. This is the same person that was harassed, abused, assaulted, degraded.
Look at this monkey.
I don't care what happened. And after everything, he's coming back to apologize to his oppressor. I don't know what happened. Maybe they have threatened him, or maybe they paid him to come and do this. But this doesn't make any sense. If you don't know who that is the boat driver that was assaulted last week by this guy, Honorable Alex Mascot Igwechi, a honorable member of the House of Representatives. You all saw the video online because the video went viral. In the video, he said a lot of mean things to this guy. He called him a lot of names. He said things like, I will make you disappear. You are a rat, monkey. He slapped him. Not just that, he said I was going to lock him inside his generator house as if he was one animal. And after everything, they took this guy to the police station. He was detained and they seized his car. And after all this thing, this guy is back apologizing. If I now tell you what we did to make sure this guy get justice and what this guy did to us in return, you will not believe. Nigerians, oh boy, I tell you now, this right here is a problem. And first things first, before I tell you now what we go through, now I want to say this. So the people, I heard this honorable mascot, if let's say come from Anambra. So Anambra people have been Abia people. The best thing that will happen to you people is to not let people like this guy to enter power. I'm telling you the honest truth. Because a man that is supposed to be held accountable for something, he do disco, to the point where we say his victim started apologizing to him. If you don't know what that means, that is a very big deal. It means say, if you put this kind of person for power, he go do and undo and he go use money shut things down. Take it from me. You don't want this guy to have power ever. Now, this boat driver, when that thing happened, I saw the video. I posted it online and I said I need to look for this guy. He must get justice. Finally, I think it was somebody that sent me. I think Deja Adeyanju, my lawyer, was the one that sent his number. Deja Adeyanju sent his number that somebody sent to him to send to me. I finally called the guy. I said, let me hear the side of the story. I took him somewhere. We made a video, which I posted online. This guy narrated the story and even added extra what we didn't see. Do you understand? He now said a lot of things and what we didn't see. I felt so much pity for him. Say, no, a human being should not be treated like this. I took him straight to Deja Adeyanju's office. Deja Adeyanju now heard from me. Deja Adeyanju was bitter. He was like, which kind of thing be this? He felt compassion. He wrote the petition immediately and said, we must take up this case and make sure this guy gets justice. Before you know it, as we post the video, they don't go police station. They don't start to make their move. I was home. As I did house, after I post the video, his friend, this honorable mascot friends, now started calling that please, so this thing is now going viral, that please, they want the best way to resolve the issue. I said, okay, you want to resolve the issue? Say yes, that the guy is sorry, that the honorable mascot guy is sorry. I said, okay, no wahala. This is what we'll do. If you want us to settle this matter, you have to compensate the guy. They say, no problem. Do you understand? They say, no problem. I say, they say, how far? What is the compensation? I say, you give the guy 20 million and a boat, a car, a Corolla for him to be doing boats, because the car that was detained is for his Oga and his Oga will collect it. They said, that 20 million is too much. I said, no, that's all it takes. Meanwhile, this was around evening. Barrister Deji has been with this boy and the honorable member in the police station, because Barrister Deji was trying to make sure this thing gets to court and let them pass judgment against the honorable member. And I called Barrister Deji. I said, Barrister Deji, in people don't they beg. I want one. I said, I've told them that they should bring 20 million and the car. Barrister Deji said, no, that is with the guy in the police station, the honorable member. That the honorable member is very rude. That is not remorseful. That was looking down on the boy and this one now and that. No, they should bring 50 million and the car. I said, Barrister Deji, I beg, let's just, I've spoken to the victim and I've told him that I can try to secure something for him. At least, maybe now God uses one thing, butter and bread. Make him just get one car, hold small money, then start up a life for himself. Barrister Deji said, okay, that to make sure I be there. They said it was too much. We started going down. Finally, we arrived at 5 million naira and the Corolla. I called Barrister Deji. Barrister Deji said, no. Me and him argue. Finally, we agreed. We go station. I met the guy and I told him that this is what we agreed. They will send the money to you and they'll buy the car. The guy now said, okay, no problem. The next day, we were calling them. Meanwhile, they were in House of Assembly where they were drilling the guy. The House of Committee, they were interrogating the guy. After they finally transferred 2 million, 1 million, the money shall complete for the Uber driver, the boat driver hand. They paid him. I called him, they paid you. He said yes. He's remaining in the Corolla. Next thing, temple come down, the guy apologized with it. So I now called and I said, how far now? They never give this guy this car. What's going on? They said they're giving him the car. I was shocked. I said, what's going on? This guy never called me to tell me, right? And I said, the guy now said, Ross, the car, they say the car was not good. They brought it, but we didn't like it. And I said, but you people didn't carry us along. Do you understand? Cut the long story short, that one passed. Later, they now called, they said they were going to bring the car from Dubai to come and give the guy. So no problem. Our own is that the guy must be compensated. Barrister Deji said, he must be compensated. That's not just what he wants, then everybody can go. That justice is not a must that somebody will go to jail. If the two parties agree, then it's fine. That one passed. Yesterday, the president of the association now called and said, that do I know what is going on? I said, what? Said that the guy, that boat driver and his brother have gone to that honorable member's house to go and be chilling that day. And I said, from where to where? Do you understand? And next thing now, this guy is coming outside to come and apologize. He didn't tell us, he didn't do nothing. Meanwhile, Barrister Deji stayed with this guy in the police station from morning till night. Barrister Deji represented this guy in court. This guy no pay 1 naira. He no pay 1 naira. We now so they walk up and down, they go they bargain, they go different places, go sit down. We no go agree. We the ginger up and down with our fuel, everything. And this guy, after everything, he go through our back. Go talk, go meet the guy for back. They push you, go. Make you go do apology, making all of us look stupid, as if we don't know what we represent that be. You don't get unclear. Are you a Delta man? A Niger Delta man? No, now. But it's fine. It's fine. But I'm just disappointed. I'm really, really disappointed. That's just the thing. I'm just really disappointed. Because I'm not expecting anything, obviously, because not even concerned. Even when they give them the 5 million, nobody asks them for nothing. Everybody leave me, they go. You understand? We'll pass that level, 100. You understand? But again, you don't even carry us along. Say, this is just go down for back. Go and apologize. Let's do it like this. Go and apologize. They got them pause. And to the honorable member, from tomorrow, we'll continue the case. There are some part of the case that we did not consider before. We go investigate that. Now, mind you, it was because we kept quiet because they said they were going to settle on a fair ground. Notice it because we won't close eye to corruption. No, because if complainants and suspects don't agree on normal thing, it makes sense. But this one where we say they can't degrade the guy more to make him look stupid. Because this is degrading and making him look more stupid. This is pushing a poor man like you are poor. You will take anything you like. And I hate a society like that. We could continue. We could continue and small. There are some things that we neglected, and the police need to look into those things for real. If you pay that poor man, this other poor man, you know if you pay him, we'll look at those things. Jesus Christ. You go and learn, and you will learn the hard way. Don't play.
So, this is the boat driver that was assaulted by that honorable member that claimed that he's a senator. The reason why I say that claimed that he's a senator, because I discovered this morning that man is not a senator. So, this is the guy that I assaulted. Now, we have seen the video, we saw all what transpired, we saw the horrible things he said to you, we heard him call you monkey, rats, all the derogatory things he said to you. Now, the question is, what happened after that video? Please.
Okay, so after the video, he called some police officers. I don't know the division they were assigned to.
Okay.
And then they bundled me to the station. I wanted to drive the car. They said, no, I should not drive. So two sat beside me, and I was in their middle. Okay. And then they drove me down to the station. Okay. When they drove me down to the station, they said I should go inside. I had calls. They didn't allow me to take my calls.
Okay.
So they were not asking what happened. They didn't ask me. They were asking people that were not there, the police officers. And then the police officer quickly said, I went to Honourable's house and I was fighting the Honourable. I kept mute.
Did you show them the video?
I have not shown anybody the video as at that time. Okay. They've not even the security person that came to bear witness as at that time have not seen the video. Okay. As at that time. Okay. So they now referred us to crime, that we should go to crime. So we went to crime. The man was not asking what happened. As I was explaining, no, initially I didn't explain. The man now said he cannot actually hear from one side. The other person has to come to actually give his own side of the story. And then the police officer said, when they said I fought him, then I said no, they should go and bring the man. Immediately his security man now called him, and they passed the phone to the IPO that was in charge of the case. And then the IPO was now talking to him on the phone and stepped out of the office where we were. And after some time he came back and said he wants to go and do investigation at the Honourable's house.
Okay, the IPO left you at the station and said he wants to go. Which station was this?
Maitama police station.
So it happened within Maitama?
It happened within Maitama.
Okay, so the IPO left you at the station and went to the Honourable's house. Okay.
And then after, they kept me there for over 2 hours. I was behind, I was at the counter. I was not detained though.
They kept you behind the counter?
They kept me behind the counter. And then after 2 hours plus, he came back. And then he was not like, why did I record this thing? The video.
IPO now change
he was not trying to change the narrative. And I asked him, is there a part of the law that says I cannot record what somebody is doing to me? He was becoming a threat to me. And I had to take evidence so that people will know where I am.
By this time, was the honourable member there?
He wasn't there.
He was at home?
He was at home. So then I gave me a form to fill, to write my own statement as to what happened. As I was writing, the honourable I came. And then when he came, he started talking and he was shouting.
Even at the station?
Even at the station. He was
calling you names?
Calling me names. Like, I still kept mute and I was looking at him. So my colleagues were talking to him. Me, I've already had my own fair share of trauma from him. I don't want to actually have any engagement or any encounter with him. I just went to one corner and I sat down. And I was listening to everything he was saying. All the names he was calling me. You common boat driver, you're a poor man, you have pride in your poor, you have this, you have that. I kept mute. I said, so the problem you have now is a poor man cannot speak. That I'm in Nigeria and I shouldn't be treated as a foreigner in this country, as I'm from Delta State, and I cannot be treated. I cannot have you treat me like a foreigner in my own.
Now, when did you leave the station?
I left the station at about I think some minutes to 3 or so.
Where's your car?
My car is still at the station.
So the police collected your car?
They collected my car.
And you left the station this morning?
Yeah, I left the station.
Was the honourable member detained?
He wasn't detained.
They let him go?
They let him go.
That's really, really sad. Now, I want to ask you a question. The woman that sent you that message, do you know her name?
I didn't know her name per se.
Do you know her business name?
I don't know her business name. It was a request. But I think I checked from my boat app. I think the last request that came in when I tried calling from the app, it was, I think, Gloria.
Yeah. Because she said something in that video. She said something like, and do you know who he is? She was also supporting him. That's why I'm asking you that if you know who she is. Now, what did you go and deliver to him? What even really happened? Just give me a brief summary of what happened before that video.
Okay, before the video, I actually got a request on both.
Okay.
Right? I was closing already because I needed to resume work this morning at 8:30. Okay. So I was closing at 9:10. I said, let me just quickly go home so that I can have enough rest. So I got this request to Maitama. I felt it was a normal request. And then she told me, no, that it's not a request, that I'm picking something up from a garden.
Okay.
Right? From a garden.
Which garden?
I don't know the name of the garden. She just described the garden that after Kado roundabout, you will see one orange color container and then there's a garden beside it. Okay. So I just quickly went the pack. The girl just came without wasting time, brought the package that it's a snail.
Snail?
Okay, snail, yeah. So she dropped it. It was the girl that brought it and dropped it on the seat. She understood that part.
Okay.
I was like, okay, there's no problem. I'm going. So on getting to the man's house, I called him. Okay, I'm at your gate. And I said, okay, I should give it to the security man. I gave it to the security man. The security man explained where the house address is. So I drove down to the house. On approaching, I called the man again. I said, okay, I'm here. He now said, I'm not here. That if you're here, I will see you. So I drove. He now said I should park beside one camera. When I parked beside the camera, I saw him, but I didn't know he was the one. So I saw him seated a few meters away from my car. So I greeted, good evening, sir.
He didn't respond. Good evening, sir. He didn't respond. So I presume he is not the one that I'm supposed to deliver this thing to. And since he didn't answer, the next thing is for me to call the person that has this package. The next thing I dialed the person's number, and his phone rang. And then the next thing he was like, "Are you stupid? Are you mad? Are you a fool? Bring my stuff for me." So I was not happy at the way he talked to me because I was doing my professional job, right? I was not happy. So I was like, "Okay, this thing you're saying to me, it has not gotten to it. Normally, I'm not even supposed to bring this thing to you. You are supposed to come and pick it yourself."
Yeah.
That was the only thing that got him angry. You're asking me to come to your car to pick my stuff? Are you okay? Do you know who you're talking to?
It's okay. I can see the anger on your face. Don't worry. The truth is that Nigeria is for everybody. Nigeria is not for one person. If an honorable member will be treating people like this, then just imagine what the president is supposed to do. Now, I need to remind you, we are all clamoring for the youth to come to power. See this one and our youth. I always say something. The youth are looking for a better. They are not trying to make this country better. A lot of them. They want to get power to do worse than these people because they have a better way of hiding this evil than these old men in power. But nevertheless, the man does not have immunity. I just discovered that he's not a senator. So actually pursue this case. And I believe that the law will take its course. We'll go to, I've heard a lot of things about Maitama police station, which I'm not going to say, but I believe in the new commissioner of police that have been moved here, commissioner of police DC. So this case will be reported to him directly, and I believe that the law will take its course. So don't worry. You said you're not feeling well.
I'm not feeling well. He hit me on my chest severally. He was just hitting me on my chest, and I stayed mute. I was looking at him. So when he was becoming much of a threat to me, initially I did not record because I didn't go there with intention of fighting. If I went there with another motive, I would start recording from the very beginning. It was when he was becoming a threat, when he said he would pay 50 million naira and then they would delete me. And look at me, this fat shit. He was just calling me all sorts of names.
You pay 50 million and they will delete you.
He would pay 50 million naira to somebody, to people, and then they would kill me and nobody would say anything. And when I noticed this thing is becoming what I never expected, I quickly brought out my phone
and you recorded.
And I started recording.
Don't worry, we'll go and write a petition and we'll take it up. Oh, Allah, more they go.
Do you know who I am?
I don't understand. Just tell me.
So you think I'll give you my money with the way you have spoken to me?
I did a job for you and you have to pay it, sir.
You will not see a penny from me. With this level of disrespect, you're very stupid. Very, very stupid. Madam, who is this stupid boy that you sent to my house? Who is this foolish boy that you sent to my house? How can this stupid idiot come to my house and tell me that I'm supposed to come and meet him in his car, pick up snail that I'm buying from you? Can you imagine this rat? I can make this man to disappear in the whole Nigeria and nothing will happen. Can you imagine this rat? I'm not going to give this boy 1 naira of my money. No. I'm not going to give this silly boy 1 naira of my money.
You've been insulting me, and I'm being quiet.
I pray that you do. I pray that you insult me. Can you please insult me? I'm not going to call my policemen to beat you up. I will beat you up. I will show you that I'm a big brother to you. I will slap the hell out of you and I will lie you down, locking in my generator house. How dare you?
Why should you do that?
Who the hell do you know who you're talking to? Do you know where you are? Because you saw me sitting outside here?
It doesn't matter, sir. Pay me, let me go.
Look at this monkey.
I don't care what I am.
Are you even looking at me that you can beat me? Or are you looking at me? What? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? Do you know who I am? I'm a senator of this republic. Do you know who the fuck I am? How dare you?
Are you slapping me, sir?
You see this place? You suffer. I'll deal with you.
Are you slapping me, sir?
I just did. Slap me back. Okay. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you?
That's fine.
Do you know who I am?
That's fine.
How dare you?
Did you just slap me 3 times, sir?
Twice. The third one, you soon receive it. How dare you? Come on, get out of this place.
I need my payment, sir.
Come on, please.
Alright, so this is where I am. I just got 3 slaps from this man. Here. Just because I told him to come and get his stuff and pay me my money. So he's claiming that he's...
Tell them, my name is Honourable Alex Ikweche. I'm a member of the House of Reps. Tell them I slapped you.
Okay.
Call the Inspector General of Police. Call him, let him come.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Record me very well.
Alright. That's nice.
You came to my house to disrespect me?
I didn't disrespect you. I said pay me my money and let me leave.
Come on, give me that phone.
Wow. I'm not going to lie. I watched this video with so much emotions, anger, pain, and sadness. Anger because I cannot go there and stand up for that guy. Pain because this is a senator that has been elected in office to stand up for the people. And look at what he's doing to the people. And sadness because this guy will not get the right thing that he deserves. Because, of course, this is Nigeria and he's a senator.
They will look for every means to sweep this thing under the carpet. But by the grace of God, we will not let it happen. Now, this is a bold driver that went out to look for food for his family, maybe for his children, maybe for his mother, maybe for his sick brother somewhere, maybe for his father somewhere that might be sick or old or something. And look at the fates that he met. Now, what is his offense? Go back to listening to that video properly. What is his offense? They sent him to deliver snail to this senator, and he took the snail there and called him, "Oga, come and take your snail." And then the next thing, he was assaulted because he did not worship or kiss the man's feet. So if they send somebody to deliver something, is he supposed to barge into your house, take it to your upstairs and give it to your taking it to your room? Now let me quote what this man said, and I will have a lot of questions. The first thing he said is, "I can make this man disappear in the whole Nigeria and nothing will happen." Again, he said, "I won't pay you 1 naira of my money." Then the boat driver said, "You have been insulting me. I have been quiet." Then the senator proceeded by saying, "I am not going to call my police to beat you up. I will beat you up and lock you in my generator room." He then proceeded to slapping him while bragging that he's a senator of this republic. Now, the painful part is the woman on the other side of the phone, the woman that he called, the woman that he ordered the snail from, the woman that booked the boat driver to make the delivery. The woman on the other side of the phone, instead of stopping whatever thing that man was doing, instead of telling him that, "No, why are you abusing this guy? Why are you assaulting him?" The woman went on to ask the boat driver that, "Do you know him? Who is he? Is he not a human being?" Then the boat driver then said, "I just got 3 slaps from this man because I asked for my money." Then he proceeded by saying, "Tell them my name is Honorable Alex Ikweche. I am a member of the House of Reps. Tell them I slapped you. Call the Inspector General of Police. Call him to come." Now I have a lot of questions. The first question is this: since he said he can make this man disappear in the whole of Nigeria and nothing will happen, my question is, how many people have you made them disappear in Nigeria, in that your house in Maitama? That is the first question. Number 2, he then proceeded to saying, "I am not going to call my policemen to beat you up." So all your security detailing, you use them to beat innocent people up. He then went on to saying that, "I will beat you and put you in my generator room." How many innocent Nigerians have you assaulted and put them in your generator room? You will answer these questions. We put you in office. You will answer us this question. Imagine the government of a country. Then the one where can be insult upon injury. He said, "I am a member of the House of Rep. Tell them I slapped you. Call the Inspector General of Police." By that means, it means even the IG, even the Inspector General of Police cannot do him anything because he's a senator. Now, this is somebody that has been elected to liberate the people. See what he's doing to the people. So if senators and the people that hold power in Nigeria are seeing us, because listen to all the names he called that guy. If they are now seeing us as monkeys, rats, and every other name that he called that guy, so how are they going to liberate us when they don't see us like human beings? When they don't see us like people that are like them? They don't see us that we have 2 eyes, 2 ears, nose and mouth, and 2 hands and 2 feet. They see us as animals, monkey, rats. Imagine how you treat your fellow human being because you are power drunk, because you are in the position. See him. See his face. Honorable member that's representing Abba. So now if you ask this man now the project where this man don't do, you know, forget them. Anyways, to the boat driver, before we talk go far, to the boat driver, I beg you with God, reach out to me. I beg. Now God, I tell you, beg you, reach out to me. This man will pay for that assault. Forget say you be senator, we no care. This Nigeria is for all of us, it's not for you. Nigeria is for all of us, it's not for one person. I will not keep quiet for people like this to be abusing power and oppressing everybody because they are in that position. If that guy decides to retaliate, say, you know, if he beat him. This is the end of the video. See what he did to the boat.
This is where I am. I'm actually with one man. He said he's a senator. I got a request to bring delivery to him. As you can see, I don't have a shirt. He shredded my clothes. And he slapped me 3 times. And this is the man seated outside here. He says he's a senator. And there's nothing I can do about it. My phone is broken because I was videoing what he was saying and recording what he was saying. He was trying to drag the phone with me. And he broke the phone. Please, all Out One members should please come to Maitama. All Out One member, please come to Maitama. Back of Farmers Market. I've not even ended the ride. Look at me. This is me here, and this is the man seated. This is my shirt. He just shredded it. And I've collected 3 slaps from this man. 3 good slaps from this man without saying a word. And
you can imagine. You can imagine. Just imagine.
Everybody that is an out.
Just imagine. That guy is even lucky. Anything could have happened. If that man get gone for jail that time for carry just land that guy, anything could have happened. This is not fair. We cannot have this in Nigeria. Now me go carry this video like this, go show the IG of police. Let him see. Let him see what is happening under his nose. See the way people have been disrespecting the IG. But no wahala, this is our Nigeria. Thank God for saying Abuja. When you reach time to march, you go march. And you gotta learn, and you will learn the hard way that Nigeria is not for one person. Nigeria is for all of us. Don't play. I beg, boat driver, reach out to me. Peace.